exhaustively min-max every single possible decision here, I don't think. Alright, what do we look at first? The blessings of the map. We want bad news first and then good news. So let's look at the map first. So, map says... It's a little scary. There's no slime boss here. There's a hexaghost. And the elite layout is a little interesting. I do like that there is elite here, here, and here, as well as lots of rest sites. I could easily see going through this shop or through this elite. Either of these are pretty good. So we probably want to reach this fire, but the bad news is we'd have to go through the burning elite to do that. Or through these two elites. Actually, that's pretty difficult to get to, huh? Well, what are the starting options? Choose a card, 100 gold, take 15 damage for a rare card, or a boss swap. This looks a little difficult. Is it ever choose a rare card? I think it is sometimes ever, particularly in an act where you're facing down the hexaghost. It could be choose a rare here. I think that if we want to fight an elite, choosing a rare is more likely to pay off as well. Early shop options. Yes, there is an immediate shop here, which could lead to... What would this path look like? Could opt into an elite, depending on how events go. Optionality, and then... Otherwise, not a very good act. I mean, it would be 2 elites, actually. This isn't the worst act. We get 2 elites, both of which are late. 2 shops with 100 gold starting bonus. This is a reasonable gold path up the far left here. It's not the most inspiring of Act 1 paths, but it is exceedingly reasonable. It's also a reasonable choose a rare path, maybe. Or we could go this way with choose a rare. Let's see, any other... So, of non-100 gold starting options, what would I choose? If we take 15 gold for a rare, take 15 damage, excuse me, to choose a rare. I'm a little hesitant to do this because I think there's some chance of bricking, but there are quite a few good rares that you can pick up as silence early on. I'd say first and foremost amongst these would be Alchemize. The ability to generate guaranteed potions that we get to use in the early game, as well as sort of churn through them for later, is quite invaluable. Although we might kind of think of this as trading away an upgrade to get a rare. Also quite useful, Glass Knife for upfront damage, Die for upfront area damage. Unload would be acceptable for immediate upfront damage, but certainly wouldn't be my favorite pick. Wraith Form is a little unwieldy in the early game, but is pretty powerful in the long term, of course. Nightmare would be maybe useful. I don't think taking 15 damage to get a Nightmare is a very good start, though. I think that is a big chance of immediate risk of disaster. Could be good long term, but not what I'm looking for here. Wouldn't want 1,000 cuts. I'd be okay with an Afterimage. Storm of Steel would not be one that I'd want to see. 1,000 cuts would not be one that I'd want to see. Yeah, exactly. With this boss, taking some damage is indeed not that bad. And the idea is to maybe open up access to going through the Burning Elite, which gets us a much better act. Lots more upgrades this way, although I guess it's still only 2 elites and 3 and 4 fires, whereas this is pretty similarly good. I think more and more I'm leaning towards the 100 gold start. I really don't like taking damage, particularly on Silent, who tends to have less health to work with anyway, as my starting bonus. Lastly, something I do feel compelled to mention, choose a card. If I was forced into an early elite with no shop, I would take choose a card here. Because getting a little bit ahead on your card picks can actually be really valuable. Lets you just have one more card in deck for that first elite. Gives you a better chance of seeing a rare card initially, too. I wouldn't say take 15 necessarily needs a rest before the first elite, but you are going to need to make sure you have good damage before the first elite if you don't have a lot of health. So we need to make sure that if we take 15 and we're going for an early elite, we need to have something like an upgraded Glass Knife, an upgraded Wraith Form, or some good potions to do. Is swapping ever an option in this position? You could do it, but I don't really like it very much. I do not really like it very much. Apologies, Microchip. Here's an oldie but a goodie for you. What did the Ancient of Resurrection say when he stubbed his toe? Sorry, when she stubbed her toe. Excuse me. Neouch. Let's take 100 gold. 100 gold is enough to afford a colorless rare card, which could mean an early Apotheosis, which I'd really like. Can also mean a relic at the first shop, or just buying something that helps us get ready for that first elite most crucially. Alright, not much choice here. We strike them each once in Survivor. This is a very good first fight, and a very good opening draw at large here. I'm very happy with this. So the big question is, will we get a potion? Don't even need to take any damage here. That's good. Perfect first fight. Get 17 bucks and Deadly Poison, Flying Knee, or Deflect. Generally speaking, fighting the boss Hexaghost does mean that poison is somewhat appealing here. Deadly Poison, 5 poison every 5 damage per turn, essentially, though it does decay. You can stack it with other sources of poison and get a lot better. Poison can be really good, solve for late-game bosses in general as well, but it is a little bit weak in the early game for Silent. Don't think Deadly Poison is my favorite poison card. It's a pretty takeable Flying Knee, believe it or not. But with Hexaghost coming up, I think it'd be a little unwise to refuse Deadly Poison. Hexaghost is a boss that it's very easy for Silent to fail to meet the damage check of. And you may go your entire Act 1 without seeing an effective damage card for this boss, just seeing only common attacks and no way to deal better damage. So probably skipping this first Deadly Poison would be unwise in that it does not give us a solid answer to Hexaghost, when we might not have that many options, actually, for getting ready for Hexaghost. We'd need to spend most of our early picks prepping for the elites. And then once we get past them, we don't have a lot of time left for Hexaghost to be solved. This is also very good against Lagavulin, so I think I'll take the Deadly. But it's not my favorite first card to get, that's for sure. Oh man. I did ask for a Predator, though, and there is one here that I can afford. What are these potions for sale? Hello, Mr. Merchant? Good news is there's a membership card. Membership card says, gives us a 50% discount on all products. Everything is half off from here on out for the rest of the game. An excellent, excellent, excellent thing to find in the first shop with a gold bonus start. Means we'll have less buying power here in this store, but we don't really need more buying power here, unless I truly want to buy an Entropic Brew, which I don't think I do. Hey, how's it going, Blinking Henry? This is indeed game number 21. Ossat, thank you so much for the full year of Cozy. Means we can't quite afford an Entropic Brew, but we could afford Predator or Card Removal or Piercing Whale or Dagger Throw. Dagger Throw is not bad, but I think I would definitely take a Predator in this position. Predator is a nice 2-coster, deals a bunch of damage, and then gives you draw on the next turn. It's a fairly dense card, which can be quite a good thing. I think I'm most happy with this. How many fights am I taking before the elite? Guaranteed at least 3 more. Okay. Could be in a position to go red path. It's really going to depend on these question marks. Yeah, the extra draw also makes it easier for us to cycle poison, so I think I'll buy that. We're in a good position for this next shop to be good, because even with just the combats, we're guaranteed to fight here. 1, 2, 3 regular combats. 4 regular combats is 60 gold. 90 gold from this elite. We'll roll into this shop with an average of about 100 gold, and that's assuming no money in the chest. And that'll be enough to buy another relic here. Show Fizzler, thanks so much for 3 months of support. Gain 75 gold for 11 hit points. Don't mind if I do. That's just too much money to turn down in this position. I'm not sufficiently immediately worried here about our health. Got decent enough cards. We've got many more rewards before the elite is a thing. We only have to get through 1 elite to go to the next shop. I'll pay this. I'll pay this. Although if I have to pay Cleric for a heal here, I will. Definitely not going to go red path at this moment. At least not 2 events. We would need a guaranteed good potion drop to be comfortable with that. Deadly Strike neutralize KOs the Spike Slime, but can we do better? So I can kill the small gray slime and take 4. Or I can set up the gray slime for a next turn kill, take 2, block for 13, incoming 15. I'd have to spend 1 attack on the small gray slime next turn, but that'd be okay. Save a couple hit points. GC Bob, thanks for 2 months. Let's go to 21. I believe. We could also just plan on using Predator on this thing, although we're not guaranteed to draw Predator next turn, and if I have to triple strike to kill it, we'll be in sad shape. So I'm thinking Defend, Survivor, Neutralize you, Deadly Poison you, take 2. Is the line that I want to go with here. Might take another 3 next turn. Suppose I'm okay with that. Why not full block? Because if I full block, then I'm not dealing any substantial damage here, and next turn is going to be a little ugly for us. We could Deadly Poison the big one instead, but then again, there's the risk that we get attacked for 6 plus 8 next turn, and if I don't weaken the gray slime, I'll either have to spend 3 strikes killing it, or I'll have to draw the Predator, and the Predator draw is not guaranteed. So if I don't draw the Predator, and I don't put Deadly Poison on the Spike Slime, we're going to have a really bad time, essentially. And I don't want to have a really bad time. Oh yeah, I guess we could neutralize the little one, and then we would only need 2 strike draws. If we go Defend, Defend, Survivor, right? But we need to... We need to further this fight. Go like this. Right, yeah. And then this draw is a lot happier thanks to the Deadly on the Spike Slime. If I'd had to play another strike, then we would have been behind by another 5 health. So hopefully the way that panned out justified the line that I chose to all of you. I certainly feel like it did. Taking 1 here to play the Predator. Let's get out of this fight. Okay, we do get a potion, a cultist potion, which can absolutely help. I like our options here too, as far as damage. Either Eviscerate to hit for 7 times 3 benefits from discard, or only I taken the Dagger Throw instead of the Predator, huh? Or a Blade Dance, which attacks with 3 shivs. Pretty good with the cultist potion specifically. Really like Eviscerate as a card. Eviscerate does not go good with Predator? I might disagree, depending on the other cards in the deck, of course. Also just like the raw damage of Eviscerate. I'm going to take the Eviscerate, personally. Ooh, and we can remove Transformer Upgrade. This is a good time to upgrade. Upgrading is the best way to ensure that we get to go to the store. Once we reach the store with our 150 doubled money, we can get quite a bit stronger there. It's true that transforming a card could have a really good outcome at this time. I think getting our biggest attacks, I think Predator first, and then either Deadly Poison, Neutralize, or Eviscerate would be the second upgrade at the second fire here. We should be able to upgrade 2 cards and bust through this. Shouldn't be that bad. Transform Eviscerate into Blade Dance. I love it. I love where your head's at. Twitch chat. It's really tempting to get ahead on our strike removals, but right now I need these cards. So I'm going to upgrade our best damage. Upgrade our Predator, maybe the Deadly Poison. Again, not going red path, although we're better equipped than ever to take on this red path. I think I do need to look at more card rewards before I feel confident in using this Eviscerate, though. So, neutralize, deadly poison, or eviscerate. Neutralize saves a lot of health against Gremlinob and Lagavulin. Potentially. Although the eviscerate upgrade could save even more health against Gremlinob. Deadly poison will help against Lagavulin also. Now, let's upgrade this neutralize. I want the extra weaken here. I don't really want to upgrade the eviscerate and the predator, because if I draw them both, I can only play one of them. Hey there, Jawworm. I'll take 1 damage from you, just to make sure this fight goes nice and smooth. Grand finale. Can only be played if there are no cards in the draw pile. Interesting. I could maybe take an escape plan here. Definitely don't want to take a finale. Finale is a rather finicky card. You need to be able to have a lot of card manipulation, ideally also some retain, to make the finale work. So I would say either take the escape plan or skip, and given that we might be fighting Gremlinob very shortly, I should probably skip. I like escape plan with more skill-heavy deck and with dexterity, but I don't really like it there. Although it would be nice in this hand, you know? Ouch, my hit points. How's it going, Demon of the Fall? Life's good. Alright, play the eviscerate, take 1 more, or keep this going. You won't be weak next turn. You won't be attacking for much either, though. I'm going to try to prevent further damage here. Yeah. No need to bleed more hit points. Bane, second deadly poison, or deflect. You know, I'd like to be able to use this ritual potion to get past Hexaghost, but I might need to use it on the elite. I don't know if I want 2 copies of deadly poison. I really don't think I want to. Could take a Bane here and it'd be mediocre. Going into an elite fight like this is going to be tough. I don't see us not being able to... I don't see us being able to win this without having to use the potion, quite frankly. Unless the relic we get is really good from the chest. It is good to stack poison, but I don't think it's good to stack unupgraded common skill cards that generate poison. It's not enough poison that we're actually stacking. I get to look at 3 more card rewards and a shop before Hexaghost, and I have, well, again, I can't use this Cultist Potion to beat Hexaghost if I have to use it on the elite. Dang it. But I really don't see any of these cards dramatically improving my outcome in the next fight. So would I take Flask here? Yes, I would take Bouncing Flask here. I would take Noxious Fumes here. I would even take a Poison Stab here. But I will not take another Deadly Poison. Yeah, I think that's how I feel. Okay, meal ticket's good. That'll heal us at the shop if we can get there. So our one and only priority right now, get to the shop. It's a Lagavulin. It's a pretty good opening turn. So I guess the $1 million question is, with this draw, can I kill the Lagavulin without using the Cultist Potion? Because if I use the Cultist Potion, I'm going to end turn twice, and we're going to get 2 points of strength. But actually, Deadly Poison Predator is about as best an open as we can expect. Next turn, we'll probably draw the Neutralize and some good block. Do a little bit of damage. As long as we keep drawing back to Deadly Poison and Predator, we should win this fight pretty handily. Yeah, no, so the high chance to draw the weaken's pretty good, too. We can survive 3 turns easy. Question is, can we do enough damage to actually kill this thing within the requisite turns? The Deadly Poison will be chipping away, but it's really not that much damage. So it's really all about the Predator draws, essentially. Do you have another combat before the shop? Yes. Yes, we do. Is there a line where we Cultist and Deadly Poison Predator now? Yeah, I guess that would be the full panic line, so to speak. Any math enjoyers, like doing the math on how many times I've got to draw Predator and Deadly Poison? I think the answer is I don't need this Cultist Potion for Hexaghosts, so I should probably use it here. Although I'm a little hesitant to end turn twice. So yeah, it could be Cultist, Deadly Poison, Predator. I think that would actually be pretty good. We don't need the potion for Knob. We can buy new potions at the shop, even if we fail to get a potion from here and from the next combat. We'll get a 15 hit point heal, and we have essentially over 300 gold now that we can spend at the shop. So it's going to be a pretty good store. I think we do this. I think I've concluded. There we go. As follows. We did draw the Neutralize with perfect timing. You love to see it. Alright, I get to play Defend since we have the Cultist Potion in play. Alright, we'll defend Survivor's Strike one more time here. Take 2 more. Is that going to be enough? $22 plus 8 plus 1. That's 31. That's not enough. We got to take the 15 here, huh? Dang. Strike, strike. Deadly doesn't do it either. Not quite. If only we'd drawn the Predator last turn. But the good news is we'll get exactly all of this health back from our meal ticket. But yeah, feels like if this was our fate, then we could have saved the Cultist Potion. Oh well. C'est la vie. Get a Bottled Flame as our relic. There's the Terror. To apply 99 vulnerable to an opponent of our choice. I'll be grabbing that. It's also Storm of Steel and Sneaky Strike. The Storm of Steel eviscerates energy. Terror is an almost must-take on Silent. Being able to multiply your attack damage by half is quite enormous. And I've got to say, as far as bottled attacks go, I'm a big fan of Bottled Predator. It essentially lets you draw extra on turn 2 as well as turn 1, and that ain't so bad. That ain't so bad at all. That's unfortunate. Suppose I could have taken a slightly different line. Predatored the front one, blocked for 5, taken 1 on turn 1. That would have been better here. Can't quite kill this. This Eviscerate doesn't do enough damage since we didn't upgrade it. So I must lose 6 health, and I'm going to be a little sad about it. I think I played that first turn a little too quickly there. Okay, we got a block potion at long last, as well as a catalyst offered to us with a deadly poison in the deck already. It's pretty hard to turn down a catalyst that is theoretically functional. And we're fighting Hexaghost. I mean, pretty good. And I'm going into a shop where I could potentially buy another poison card. I'm going to do it. I like the poison. And I like the healing too. You got any of them there? Twisted Funnels? Oh, there is the Snecko Skull. Whenever you apply poison, apply 1 more. There's also Tingsha, affordable, as well as Chemical X. Interesting. Very interesting. And I could buy Dagger Spray, too. Interesting. Does Catalyst do 3x or 2x time plus 1 with Snecko Skull? Yes. Yeah, so if you have, say, 5 poison, Catalyst doubles that to 10, Snecko Skull adds 1. So you go to 11. Or triple to 15, Snecko Skull adds 1, you go to 16. Whether it's upgraded or not. I do like Chemical X on Silent a lot, but I'm not going to take it with no X cost cards. There's simply no assurance that this relic will ever be able to do anything for us. And I can't rely on that chance. Other things that I do like here, Footwork for bonus dexterity is nice. Since we have an Eviscerate in the deck, Acrobatics, I mean, just forget since we have an Eviscerate. Acrobatics, plain and simple, is quite nice. And removing a strike looking pretty good here, too. All told, we can nail the triple whammy here. Snecko's Skull, Acrobatics card remove is all affordable here. Other things that we might want to think about. Discovery, letting us create 3 random cards and then pick one to add to our hand. That can be pretty potent. Since we're going into an elite fight next, I'm going to upgrade. I could go for the combat, try to get another potion. An interesting thought. But I'd rather take the upgrade and upgrade either Deadly Poison or Catalyst. Let's see. Currently we're doing 6 times 3 would be 19, or 8 times 2 would be 17. I think I'd rather upgrade the Deadly first. I think of the potions, I'd probably buy the Blessing of the Forge. But any of them could be good. Regardless, this is what I choose to do. We're going to upgrade Deadly Poison, right? This is either Krumlanob or the 3 Sentries. Sentries could be a bit of a problem. I guess that's where Exact Dagger Spray maybe comes in. If I'm sufficiently worried about Sentries, I could buy Dagger Spray. Does it ever upgrade Terror? It could be. Especially with the Acrobatics, the Terror upgrade is pretty valuable here. Yeah, probably is used, then we then have a Dagger Spray in the deck. Terror upgrade definitely could help for Sentries too. Help us get poison down on something. Or help us play more damage alongside. We could do Terror plus Eviscerate, for example. I'm reasonably convinced about a Terror upgrade. Although this deck would take a Snecko Eye at this moment. I'm not going to buy this Dagger Spray. I will upgrade Terror. I think that's what I've decided. And then we upgrade probably Deadly Poison before Hexaghost. Between the Terror, it's not even the Sentry is good. And look at that. Terror lets me do 9 extra damage this turn. That's pretty good. Okay, Acrobatics is almost assuredly going to draw our Eviscerate. We pretty much want that to happen, so let's do it. Good. Deadly Poison was the bottom card, so I can say I'm extremely happy that I did not try to upgrade it. Might as well go Survivor Eviscerate. We're exceedingly likely to kill the Grumlanob next turn. He'll be weak and we have block potions, so we always survive even if we don't kill. Take just 2 here. Although maybe I wanted to take a number for Hexaghost that was a bit more optimized. Whatever. You are perished, sir. Get ourselves a Calipers, allowing us to retain block from turn to turn, and a Noxious Fumes, allowing us to apply poison to all enemies every turn with Snecko's Skull. That's going to be a yes from me. This run has legs, but not feet. Not yet any feet. So we've got our damage definitely sorted. Sort of a hybrid here. Terror, Predator, Eviscerate, plus Deadly Poison, Catalyst, Noxious Fumes. This should give us answers to fights both long and short, which I rather like. The question is, how well will we fare against the Ghost? And what will we upgrade? Do we go to 4 poison per turn with Fumes? Do we upgrade the Deadly or the Catalyst? I think we upgrade the Catalyst now that we have the multiple sources of initial poison that are being multiplied by the Snecko Skull. I think we can upgrade our Catalyst now and then start to work on other poison upgrades. But yeah, 4 poison per turn is pretty tempting. Alright, I'm quite confident that we get to defeat Hexaghost, so that's promising here. Especially thanks to Bottled Predator we are more likely to draw defense on turn 2. Would really like for this run to find a boat thingy, for various reasons. Please draw neutralize. Thanks. Thank you. Alright, playing Noxious Fumes as quickly as possible is all but required here. I could use the block potion, or even just not block at all. Play the Deadly and the Fumes. Or I could go Fumes Defend, or Deadly Defend. Catalyst is coming up next turn. Maybe I just go Deadly Fumes, play the Catalyst next turn, and we do this as quickly as we can. I wouldn't use the block potion now, though. We'll use it when it keeps us alive, and not before. Let's go for as much poison as we can get. The shorter this fight is, the better it is for us. Have 25 poison. 25 damage per turn. Should end this nice and quick. Some Lunatic, thanks for 7 months. And the good luck wishes. And Burn Stromberg 89, thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. Let's see here. Let's Acro first. So I can Survivor Eviscerate if I want to. Or I could Deadly. Do the Eviscerate. And look at that. Dead before any problems occurred. Definitely no shortage of damage here in this deck. It's a good sign. Alright, we're up to 2 potions. Not the greatest potions in the world, but I'm not going to complain. Plenty of money with the membership card, and Burst Tools or Corpse Explosion. Well, well, well. In a deck with a Snecko Skull, and not that much AoE, and a Catalyst Plus, it sure looks like a card such as Corpse Explosion is of major utility here. Corpse Explosion applies not 6, but 7 points of poison to the enemy, and says when it dies, all other enemies with equal or less health also die. Great against Donu and Deka, great against Shield and Spear, great against various fights of Act 2. Good with Snecko Eye as well, or Runic Pyramid, or an Energy Relic. I'd be pretty happy with just about anything. I would even take a Pandora's Box. There's not too many relics I won't be happy with coming out of Act 2 here. Let's take that Corpse Explosion. And what's in the box? The Fabled, the Fated, the Foretold. That does mean our Terror upgrade ends up being worthless to us, but I don't think I care that much. Look at this deck. We've got 2 cost Predator Bottled, 3 base cost Eviscerate, 2 cost Corpse Explosion, and a bunch of other just fine cards. Yeah, don't worry about the sunk cost. It's still a good card anyway. Other options are Black Star for extra relics off elites. Let me tell you, this deck on 3 energy versus Act 2 elites looks like a tough fight. I would have a difficult time with that. Particularly the Book of Stabbing. Although we could maybe get the poison going. There's no way we beat Book of Stabbing without taking like 20, 30 damage. Or Sacred Bark to double potions. That's nice, but is it a game changer? No. No. And I think that means I'm taking the Snecko Eye. We want an immediate boost of power, and the Snecko Eye shall surely provide. 2 additional card draw per turn. That's pretty dang powerful. Means our cards are also all random cost, and that is certainly awkward, but not impossible to deal with. Shops are not exactly readily available. Thinking we want to get here. Maybe through 2 events. We could go through 5 combats, but I don't like that much. Heal is here. We could maybe fight the Burning Elite, or we can go this way. So let's mark 2 paths. Green here, with red option there, and let's make a sort of yellow line through here, where I decide I'm strong enough to take a bunch of upgrades and an elite, but I don't want or need to spend my money immediately. I'm not sure how true that will be. Generally speaking, Snecko Eye is often a little awkward in the first few floors after you pick it up. It's really going to depend on what our energy costs are in the first few combats, especially. Depending on what the Snecko gives us, and depending on what the enemies roll, we can have either a very easy time or a very bad time. It's all up to the dice. Any particular reason I don't use Minty? Too visually different from Vanilla Spire. If I use Minty, I'll have to answer questions every single day about why the game looks different than normal. So a couple lines here that we can do. Takes 4 hits to knock a bird out of the air. We can go strike, 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 eviscerate. Eliminate 1 from flight, then block for 5. Take 7 here. Could use one or the other potion to change things. This would be a decent time for the block potion. I could go block potion, predator, triple strike. Ground 1 and then draw 2 bonus next turn. Although we're unlikely to take further damage this fight anyway. Honestly, it's going to be pretty hard to save a lot of health with this speed potion, and I think we're likely to replace it quickly anyway. So I'm going to use the speed potion to save 5 here. I think that's what I'm going to do. Hit the one with the most health, because it's the one I'm going to corpse explode. Okay, we'll do that. Acrobatics. There's the corpse explode. Explosion. Do not get our potion back as of yet. We are offered a poison stab, cloak dagger, or unupgraded dagger spray. I'm going to say none of the above. Hey there, Extra Geese. It was an unforgettable show. Absolutely incredible time. Venom Fox, thanks for 35 months of support. Alright, let's take one event, at least. Let's see where that puts us. I'm not exactly proud of that speed potion use, but like I said, I have a feeling I'm going to... really don't like Apparition Snecko Eye very much. I'm feeling that I'm going to get a new potion pretty soon. Yeah, I don't really like Apparitions in Snecko Eye very much. The Apparitions are random cost and ethereal, meaning if you don't use them, you lose them, but the Snecko Eye says sometimes you can't use them, so that means you just lose them. At random. Not a good feeling. Not a good feeling at all. Now, if I had Toxic Egg, yes, that'd be a little different. Alright, let's look at one more. Strikes for bites. This is a more interesting trade here. This is actually relatively takeable. Bites. Snecko bites. Huh. I think bites can be very good on Silent in particular. Costs us 20 max health, and we're getting healing from the shop. This is almost good. Could have been a vampire ghost. I might go for that Burning Elite. This is Fury, thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. I think I'll refuse. On the basis of I've got meal ticket already. Ooh, so close. If only Neutralize was cheaper here. Oof. Dang it. Yeah, if Neutralize was 0 or 1 cost, I could just kill this thing this turn. As it stands, I cannot do any such thing. Although I could remove all the artifact layers, or I could just play the Predator. Heck. I think I just remove all the artifact layers. We go Corpse Explosion, Deadly Poison. Draw 7 of these next turn. Playing the Terror is going to be useful anyway. It's a true shame that we can't apply any actual poison beyond that. So I can go Defend and Fumes, or we can try to do something else. Doesn't seem like something else is going to work very well. Which means next turn's going to suck. Playing Defend here is unconscionable. Would not work out at all. Unfortunately, we have to block potion. Not really anything else we can do about it. I was afeared of this. Do I take another event? Probably not, huh? Corpse Explosion would assure the kill next turn, or I could try to save 3 more health. Seems kind of mediocre. Maybe not on a run. might take more damage next turn if I defend, but will it be more than 3? Guess we'll find out. If we draw Catalyst, we just win. By and large. Alright, so either I full block, draw 9, yeah, I'll just do that. No need to take more. No need. Okay, I'm not particularly happy with how this fight went, but I am happy with our current position otherwise. I'm pretty happy with the well-laid plans, allowing us to retain cards. That's exceedingly useful for a Snecko deck in general. Not so bite size, thanks for 4 months of support. Fluffy Buffer, did you hear about the Silent who made exceedingly meticulous desserts? People traveled from all over to sample her well-laid flans. I'll take one more combat here. Might not be taking this Burning Elite, we'll see. Oh dear. Smoke bomb? Question mark? So like I said, the Snecko Eye does sometimes have an initial cost to it. We're seeing that here. Armor of God says, aren't you typically playing all of your cheap cards, and then wouldn't you not want to keep any of the expensive cards? Sometimes your cheap cards will be more effective if retained. A chief example in this deck is Catalyst. If I draw Catalyst early, I don't want to play it right away. I want to hold it until I have some sort of optimum amount of poison. I think it's time to get out of here. Bye! Feels bad, or does it? Alright, I have no potions, so fighting an elite seems like suicide. Let's go to the shop. Other acrobatics. There's Waffle here to get us to full health. There's affordable potions. This looks okay. Don't like hallway fights? Then just try leaving. It's that simple. Question is, can I fight the Bernie Elite? Bernie. Mostly okay just kind of going to Act 3 with the current deck. I'm fairly confident we'll beat Champ. I'm thinking we just take it easy here. There's no need to strain ourselves. I agree. Acrobatics plus Snecko is pretty good. You could even consider a Sneaky Strike as a potential energy generator for us. Fun fact, Sneaky Strike says, if you've discarded a card this turn, gain 2 energy. It says that regardless of what the card normally costs. So if it's 0 or 1 cost with Snecko Eye and you play it, you still get 2 energy back. Would I consider a Tactician? I think the Sneaky Strike is actually a better version of Tactician here. It's also cheaper. But I could see going Acrobatic, Sneaky Strike, Strike Remove, and then buy a potion, maybe? That would mean not buying the Waffle. I guess I'm okay not buying the Waffle. Waffle is 14 plus 7, 21 health here, which is pretty substantial. Well, our main goal right now is to make it 2 and defeat the champ, while ideally also getting some money along the way. I don't need to buy acrobatics or anything. I'm going to go card remove and Waffle, actually. Can't buy a potion then. Can still buy the acro? We'll do that. We'll do that. I'm not going to fight this Burning Elite. What I am going to do is upgrade our Corpse Explosion to be 9 poison. And fight this nerd. The Shell Parasite. Who is immediately going to cost me a lot of health. You just see it in their eyes. My health draining away. Terrifying. Simply terrifying. What do we do? Do we play Predator on the Parasite or on the little one? All things considered, this isn't too bad of a Snecko hand. I'm okay with this. Yeah, where's my Smoke Bomb now? Where's my Smoke Bomb now? Why upgrade Corpse Explosion before Fumes? Corpse Explosion has an immediate effect. Fumes has a delayed effect. Corpse Explosion is also a larger number upgrade. +3 versus +1. Although it is 1 per turn, of course. Like Predator over Eviscerate always. So it's just a question of, do I Predator here or here? I think the answer is I Predator here. Make this thing an easy kill if I need it to be. Neutralize happens here. This is just sad. Play one of these 3 cards. Dang it. Play that one, keep the cheaper one. That's another reason Well-Laid plans can be good with Snecko Eye. Sometimes, yes, you have very cheap cards, but if you don't need to play those cheap cards, or if playing the cheapest card doesn't necessarily let you play more cards, then you can play your more expensive card instead and retain the cheaper card for a future turn. Ha. Come on, man. Why is it all gotta be so expensive? Snecko giveth and Snecko taketh. So I could keep trying to block, or I can play some poison this turn. Although simply Corpse Explosion Deadly Poison won't be enough to kill this one next turn. We need this Fungi Beast to die soon. One cost Eviscerate a joke to me? I guess it could be. When I'm considering Corpse Explosion Deadly. Ugh. This is tough. Ugh. Very tough. Really glad I got the Waffle at least. But I'm definitely not sure what to do here. I think it's Defend, Defend, Deadly. Keep the Eviscerate. I have no idea. Alright, you have to die. Thankfully, we can do that conveniently here. This looks good. This looks pretty good. Play the Acro. Yes. Cool. Strike you. Neutralize you. Do we Terror you as well, or do we Predator instead? We Predator instead. This. Alright, if I could kill this turn, that'd be really, really nice. Acro for 0 is also very nice. Predator for 0 might be sufficient, right? We can put poison to 13. Eviscerate's gonna get cheaper too. Yeah, we got this. We got this. We just go Terror Eviscerate and you die. Or even quite simply straight Eviscerate would kill too. Either way, that was a lot of health to get a victory there. We are offered a Dagger Spray plus or a Heel Hook plus. Neither of which feel that appealing to me. I'm really hoping to see something like a Leg Sweep or a Dash. Come on, block cards. If I want to fight the Elite, could end up making this a no Elite act, depending on what happens in these event rooms. I don't think I'm going to take any of these. Peace Pipe lets us remove cards from the deck at rest sites. That can be good, but quite frankly, I've got many, many good upgrades anyway, so I think I'll take the Sapphire Key here. Jenna says, is it better to go for more combats for card rewards and skip the Elite? More combats? No. Well, maybe. I mean, we do want potions, but right now our goal is just get to Champ and beat Champ. We can do that. Another chest, this time containing Bottled Lightning. Choose a skill card to have in your opening hand of every combat. Don't mind if I do. Bottled Corpse Explosion. So guaranteed to draw Corpse Explosion, Predator, turn 1 of every fight. That's gotta be useful. Bottling Terror is also reasonable, but not as, I think, helpful as the Corpse Explosion bottle. Not with Sneko Eye. Alright, let's see what this last event holds for us. It's a shop! Thanks for the heal, kid. Is that enough that I can now fight the elite? I think so. Got Predator, Corpse Explosion, turn 1. I think that's pretty reasonable. Backflip's not too bad here for block and draw. You like draw with Sneko Eye. And it's cheap as heck. Wish I could afford the Sneaky Strike, though. I wish I could afford a potion, too. Potion would be better than a backflip. I think I take the backflip. I think I fight this elite. That's what I'm going to do. It's a book of stabbing. The card costs are a little sad here. Jeez, the card costs are very sad. Don't kill me, Book of Stabbing. We need to apply poison, lots of it. So do I do I fumes or do I Corpse Explosion? Or do I like Predator Neutralize? I don't think that gets me very far in this fight. It's also Deadly Poison Neutralized. That feels a lot weaker than just Corpse Exploding. Realistically, we need this Catalyst to get played in quick. I think we just Corpse Explosion, take 14 here. Fumes, I agree. Just Fumes is too slow. Unupgraded Fumes, especially. Too slow here. Okay, that's better. Like, we can survive one bad turn, but not every turn being bad. Let's go Catalyst, Defend, Survivor. Take a little bit more. Putting this poison to 20-something means we don't have to survive for too much longer here. Oh no, I can't Defend, Survivor. It's Defend or Survivor. Oof. Survivor it is. Okay, we realistically have to kill by the end of next turn. So I think that means we're doing Predator Defend here. And we have to kill next turn or survive. I don't think we do that. We've gotten killed. Let's see, though. Oh, actually, there exists a hope within us. Within each and every one of us. Eviscerate strike kills, I think. Let me just do the math here. 39 plus 26. Looks lethal to me. Good. $65. Yeah, we're fine, we're fine. Thank you, Strike. Whew. That was more close than I wanted it to be. All we get for that is a War Paint and a Sneaky Strike Plus, which I will take. And I'll be healing before the champ fight, and we'll hopefully be able to do okay there. Getting Acrobatics and Backflip upgraded is nice. Still no potion. We're offered a Cursed Tome that I can't read. Costs 21 health. I've only got 8, so we have to leave. No reading the book. And I'll take one last event before champ. Please don't kill me, champ. Obtain a relic for a curse. Bummer. Champ might kill us here. I'm gonna be really honest with everybody. Champ might kill us. So many blank nodes. Alright, this is a really good start. Corpse, Fumes, plans. Our main goal in this fight is basically stack as much poison on Champ as we possibly can, and then play Catalyst when the time is right. And if the time is never right, then we shall perish. Don't keep any of these cards. They're all too expensive. Maybe should have kept the free strike, though. Here we go. The sneaky strike will refund 2 energy. Quality stuff. Defend, defend, survivor. Keep the free catalyst until we're ready. That's the perfect cost for that to have. That's our now retain card. Just take 2 here. So as much poison as possible. Again, that's the goal. We don't really want to lower Champ's health otherwise, so I think actually playing Strike here is bad, at least for the moment. Would have liked to be able to play Predator this turn. Let's see, 3 triple poison at this point would bring Champ to a little bit under 100, right? 97 poison. That's pretty close to the right amount. So 387 minus 97. Yes, we'd do 3 poison ticks. No, it's not quite the right time. I think it might be correct on this turn, though. Especially if I can play the deadly. If I go deadly poison catalyst this turn, we should have attempted 40 poison, 120 times 3. We just got to make sure we don't put him below 220 on this turn for this to work. So 355 minus 120. That's 235, so he'll be perfect amount of poison. We just have to survive next turn. Easier said than done. Actually, no, that's easier done than said. Cool. Keep the 3 cost backflip plus. That's all I should need to guarantee, right? It won't be weak. Should be all I need, though. Okay. Yeah, so attacks for 21 on this turn, which we can survive, just barely. Just barely. I can Survivor, then Sneaky Strike to gain 2 energy back, then play Neutralize. That'll be plenty here. Thank you, Sneaky Strike. And then Champ dies next turn. So we're good. We're never dead here. So the good news is we've managed to get out of Act 2. We've managed to beat Champ here. I can't say this has been an easy act so far, or an easy run so far, but we do get our hands on a new boss relic, and maybe even a potion. GG. No potion. Potions have been very scarce. Scarce? Sparse. And finally we see something that could be considered a block card, which is Malaise. Sapping X strength and applying X weak to an enemy of our choosing. I think this is a huge piece of survival for us. Also really like that it's a defense card that is not randomized in cost by Snecko Eye. There's also Burst here, allowing us to play a skill twice. Very, very powerful with Catalyst. And well worth considering for that reason. Bursting Catalyst kills just about anything. Tough choice, actually. I like Malaise a lot for its ability to shut down certain enemies later in the run. We need an answer to the Awakened one. We need an answer to Time Eater, and this gives us both of those things. What boss relic would I be looking for here? Any energy relic. I would take Hovering Kite. I would take Cursed Key. I would take Fusion Hammer. I would take Coffee Dripper out of Desperation with the meal ticket. I would take anything that gives me 1 energy per turn. Even Ecto, not even Ecto, because, drumroll, Ecto cannot appear at the end of Act 2. Believe it or not, it's a relic that will only appear at the end of Act 1, and is the only boss relic in Slay the Spire with such a restriction. And I like both of these, but I think I like the Malaise more. Only I had that Chemical X. There's Hovering Kite. First time you discard a card each turn, gain an energy. Honestly, well worth considering is Velvet Choker here. Gain an energy every single turn, but we can't play more than 6 cards per turn. That's actually not bad at all in a deck with this. We don't play that many cards on any given turn. We're not looking to do so, realistically. Didn't take a burst. Not Astrolabe. I think this deck more than anything needs energy, so I'm really not considering this Astrolabe too strongly. The 2 acrobatics does make the hovering kite a little bit more reliable. But I think the choker will actually be very good here. With a malaise, with a well-laid plans, and with a catalyst, I'm really not afraid of limiting my cards per turn that much. I'll take a choker here. But man, has this been a difficult run overall. Alright, here in Act 3, we have to get the Burning Elite. Since I didn't get so earlier, she'll be here, which means we're going to do this. I think I'll take the event rather than the... Man, taking too many events last act really hurt us, I think. Or maybe it's the only reason I survived. Deeply unclear. One does have to wonder if taking the bites might have worked out better for us. But the truth is, even though we really didn't get a lot out of Act 2, here we are in Act 3 with a 4-energy Snecko deck that has Catalyst and Malaise and a lot of other really good stuff that can really handle the late game without too much problem here. Yeah, we took 34 damage from Avocado Rat. It certainly could be the case that we would have simply died. So to survive the Heart and Repto, believe it or not, Repto is actually not too big a problem because of the Bottled Corpse Explosion. But we might still struggle to actually block. Things we'd like for that include Footwork, Wraith Form, Leg Sweep, Dash, maybe some colorless cards like a Panic Button even could be good here. Yeah, we got plenty of fights before the store. Oh, good. A half-decent draw. At long last, my dream has arrived. Could just go Corpse Explosion Defend? Now we'll go Neutralize Predator. Remember the limited cards per turn, though. It's real. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, it's turns like this where we end up playing more than the requisite number of cards sometimes. Piercing Whale. All enemies lose 6 strength for 1 turn. That's something that we could make good use of. In a bygone era, setup might have been useful, but Snecko Eye overrides the setup, alas. I'll take 1 Whale. Double Orb Walkers. Could absolutely get killed here. However, I have Bottled Corpse Explosion and 4 energy per turn. And I am willing to... So, on one hand, taking this and having it go badly could absolutely kill me. On the other hand, taking this and having it go well could make all the difference in the run. It's a lot of money with membership card. This event drops an average of like 50, 60 gold. So it'll push us over the threshold for a rare relic at the store, as well as giving us another rare relic right now. We'll almost assuredly have to take some damage here. This is usually a fight I advocate against if you don't have potions. You aren't willing to die, how can you get strong enough to win? My question exactly. We only have to do 100 damage to one of them. And I have Catalyst? I think we can do this. There's definitely a chance this goes badly. But there's also a chance it goes really well. It looks like we're in that world. So we got 31 poison on 1, turn 1 here. So I can go Corpse Explosion, Catalyst... We could either do Piercing Whale, Defend, or I could also play Predator. We could simply take the damage. But we definitely play Corpse Explosion Catalyst turn 1 here. That's a must. Wish the other stuff had cost a little bit more generously, or less expensively. So Piercing Wail blocks for 12. So you block for 17 with Piercing Wail, defend, take 10. Realistically, can't kill one next turn if I don't play Predator. If I play Predator, though, we're very likely to kill next turn. But I have to take a 17 additional damage. I take 10, I have 45 for next turn. I basically never die. What are the chances we take more than 17 extra damage next turn? Pretty substantial. I don't get to hold anything. We're not playing the well-laid plans. So next turn, they'll each have 5 strength. They could both attack for 21. Or they might attack for 16. So they'll attack for either 32, 37, or 42 combined. And this is what's in our block. So again, chance to take substantial damage, quite high, if I block. Alright, I think I'll take the block line, but there's a chance to kill. Is there next turn? No, not really. It's more block than damage in there. Good luck to us. Okay, with comparatively low damage, we block for some, but yeah, we're taking more than 17, as you can see. Leave at 22 health, a little scary, but consider the rewards. Which are a Dead Branch, whenever we exhaust a card, add a random card to our hand, and a Deadly Poison or Prepared Plus. As well as, again, a lot of money. Only we hadn't taken the Choker. Dead Branch should be a bit more interesting. Not a lot of exhaust in this deck, but we have some. Catalyst, Malaise, Piercing Wail, the Ascender's Bane. Not going to take Backstab with Snecko Eye. Not going to take unupgraded Deadly Poison. Alas, the Snecko Eye really bungles some of that. And then we instantly died. Shoot. Put my face, though. What about Corpse Explosion, Catalyst, Eviscerate? Can I kill one of them? Kill the 58 health one. Shoot. 31 plus 21. Shit. It's not enough. Well, that's bad. That is bad. So I guess our best way to stay alive is with the defend. We'll stay alive on single-digit health here. Corpse Explosion, Catalyst, Eviscerate is unfortunately 52 damage. Enough to kill the front one, but not either of the ones that are actually attacking me this turn. So unfortunately, we cannot arrive at a kill. And that's accounting with Snecko's Skull, yes. 10 poison from Corpse Explosion, 31 poison after Catalyst, 21 damage from Eviscerate, 21 plus 31 is 52. Wrench will give a slice. I'm sure it would. So I think we go well-laid plans, defend, eviscerate predator. Hit the middle one twice here. Stay on a little bit of health. Try to kill with corpse explosion next turn. Yeah, just dead branch into slice. It's that easy. It's that easy. Don't forget, we get healing at the next node, and then we can rest before the burning elite. So we can hang in here as long as this damage stops coming. Yes, we could play the catalyst for the chance of a random card, but if you can find a way to do this without guaranteeing that you die on a brick, I'd like to see it. Let the block fade before we do the thing here. Okay, there's a potion, although not a great potion. We're offered a dash and another backflip plus. Actually, I think I like the backflip more than the dash because of the upgrade, but both are pretty good. We get a heal up to 19. We're offered a medical kit to let us play unplayable status cards. Not particularly thrilled here. Don't mind a duplication potion. That's pretty dang powerful, and I don't mind moving into the strike here. Otherwise, this shop is a little underwhelming, I have to say. Bomb. It's kind of interesting. La Bomba. Yeah, just get back to double-digit health. It's easy. It's easy. Could take another whale here. Whale is a kind of block card. Works with the dead branch, too. It's worth thinking about. I need to make sure I can still draw damage, though. That costs me money? Valuable money? There's no other guaranteed shop coming up for a while, though. Really wishing I hadn't taken the Velvet Choker. Should have gone with the Hovering Kite. This medical kit would be a lot more appealing. As it is, with Velvet Choker, I'm not taking a medical kit. It's just not worth it. Sure, I'll take one more whale. This. Three cards left. Fumes Acro Eviscerate, or do I backflip? If I'm retaining block for next turn, maybe I want to backflip here. Blaze Adrenaline Fumes, also pretty tempting. I think we just go for brute damage at this point, though. Let's go Acro Eviscerate. Keep this. Can also malaise this turn. Three cards left. Predator Strike simply kills, right? This just at 26? Yeah, we can just kill with Predator Strike. No need to overcomplicate it here. That works for me. Right? 14 plus 12, yes, 26, 26. And Venom, interesting. There's also a dash and a quick slash plus. Venom says when all your attacks will apply 2 poison. That's almost good. Might be better off with a dash. Mango Tonics, thanks for 23 months. 23 sure would be a nice number to take the streak to. I'd be okay with 21 at this point. Any escape from this certain demise that I seem to be facing would be really appreciated. Help! Problem is, if we take too many block cards, we won't have any damage cards left. Gotta be careful about that. I still do like that dash quite a lot, and I do like resting here quite a lot as well. How about 40 hit points, eh? Right, it's the Reptomancer. What do you do when the Reptomancer has your name? On her naughty list. Oh, Stabitha. Fortunately, with the way Corpse Explosions cost, I pretty much have to kill these daggers now. It'd be nice to Corpse Explode them so that the new wave gets killed next turn, but I can't make that happen reliably here. I don't know why I would dupe Corpse Explosion in this situation. I don't see any advantage to doing that. Poison and Explosion will happen at the beginning of the enemy turn, Metallicized at the end of the enemy turn. So the explosion will happen first. I'm quite happy with Corpse Explosion, Neutralize the Reptomancer, Predator, a Dagger. That way the daggers will explode, Repto will take 23 damage, she'll summon new daggers. Unfortunately the timing's a little bit off here, but I can't accept taking 18 damage and 2 wounds this turn. It's not working for me. So, we do the following. I accept this state of affairs for the moment. Got double piercing well I can use. That'll be quite helpful. Discard the 3 cost. Acro, we can even kill one of these daggers, which I should do. Yeah, we should do that. I have to kill the other dagger next turn, though. Hadn't considered that. Could try to block it. Seems challenging. Gotta get these poison cards in play here. Let's see what that draws. Okay, Sneaky Strike. There we go. I haven't discarded anything this turn, though, so it's only a base 12. Can't Terror. Looks like I'll have to block this more traditionally. Okay. Let's go defend. What am I keeping then? I think we just need to Catalyst her now. Keep the Malaise. Maybe should have kept the Piercing Whale instead. Okay. Looking better. Depending on one's definition of better. Perfect. Corpse Exploded Dagger again. Survivor Sneaky Strike. Corpse Explosion, Survivor Sneaky Strike. Get 2 energy back, so I can go backflip. Dash. She won't be weak next turn. She'll be close to dead, though. If she attacks, it'll be a ×2, so let's take the Piercing Well into our hand still. She can't do the big attack twice in a row. Yeah, so attack is the ×2. Really liking these double upgraded backflips. They've been pretty helpful. Looks like we can't quite kill her, but I should be able to block this turn and kill her next turn. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That definitely could have been a worse fight for us. Get a bag of marbles for 1 Vuln on turn 1. The Emerald Key. More nonsense I don't really want. E of Pi, thanks for 34 months of support. I think what I'm going to do is recall at this fire so we have options at the final fire. But it's the journey is not over yet, that's for sure. We have a difficult journey ahead of us still. At least Pennib is here to double the damage of every 10th attack card we play. Is that necessarily helpful? I don't know. These are both potions that might work against the choker. I'll take this 5th potion. Greetings. Stuff I don't want. The Maw. Looking for the man who shot me Maw. The free dash, thank you. Five. Good number. You chose the correct amount to attack for. Thank you, kind beast. Thank you. Free backflip was pretty good too. Uh-oh. The Maul is getting serious. The slice that we were promised. It's here. We apply 16. Math time. 49 plus 16 is plenty. Okay. 2, 2. Yes, we can afford this. Keep the pendant on 9. Finally found all the potions. Hey, and a bouncing flask. 4 poison to a random enemy 3 times. There's the damage card we've been missing. The final piece in our puzzle. We know this can't be Reptomancer. I'm not that afraid of the other two. I'm going to fight this elite. And I'm quite happy to do it. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Keep the catalyst. Oh, I appreciate the free turns, friend. They are eminently helpful. Play everything next turn. Let's just do that. So I'll do this first. Bullet time. Bullet time's not that good with the choker, alas. Let's get some poison going. So I need to stall you for a little bit, sir. Let's malaise you. Yep. Keep the defend to the sneaky strike. To the sneaky strike. So this part looks kind of bad. This part right here. I don't know that I like this part. Just got to survive this turn though, and then we're through in the clear here. Let's go neutralize Acro Plus. I can sneaky strike. Could try to double it or something. I don't think it's gonna matter much. Got bouncing flask, but nothing else, huh? So we take lots, and then go into the boss fight like that, huh? Spooky. Guess I'll do it. Give me a mango or something. Singing Bowl. We can have skip cards to gain max HP. Like this. Behold the power. Alright, this would be a great time to be healed to full. Thanks. Can it really be this easy? I think taking that curse there, although I probably have to remove that in the next act, taking the full heal there and letting us upgrade a power gives us by far the best chance of surviving the next few floors. Has to, right? Has to. Kron, thanks for 4 months of support. I think I might just go Corpse Explosion and then Malaise for 3 here. Guarantees weaken through the first multi-attack. Saps quite a bit of strength off the Awakened one. Lets me play the Well-Laid Plans later. Let's do it. Ooh, and a leg sweep generated. Seems pretty good. The upgrade all play, if only we'd thought to do that. Well, gotta say, this is not the hand I was looking for. I think I'll be playing the Catalyst here. Just get it out of my deck. Once the birds are gone, the Awakened one won't be much of a threat. Can't survive or sneaky strike, that sort of thing. Okay. That's fine. What do you got? All that for nothing. Thanks, I guess. You can see already that without the additional health, we probably would have been in a bit of a pickle. Bit of a bind. A bad place, you know? No doubt about it. Problem is, now my only weaken... No, I've got Leg Sweep. Okay. I'm going to say my only weaken is Neutralize. That's pretty bad. This could even reset Strength with Piercing Will in a later turn. We'll think about that. Right now I just want to survive as best as possible. Whatever that might look like. Take one if I Leg Sweep. That's good enough. Keep the backflip and the one cost neutralize. We've got to keep this weaken going. Still hemorrhaging a little bit of health here and there. I don't like it, but I don't have much of a choice. Do I play Fumes now? I think the answer is yes. Uh-oh. My hit points. That's not good. Can only block for 5 here. That's really bad. I guess I could do 1 Piercing Well, and I will. But I don't like it. Really prefer to keep my potions if at all possible. That would be really nice. Alright, on the turn the Awakened One dies, we play the Piercing Wail and the Last Power. Essentially resetting Awakened One's strength to a more appropriate value. Counting on Leg Sweep next turn, we'll have to do... Let's keep that. Good. Not the best draw, actually, but sufficiently adequate. But I'll take it. Should have done that first. Shets, then Killer Defend. Keep Bouncing Flask, Backflip. Still losing health here. I don't like it. Don't like it one bit. Oof. Brutal. You can see our blocking game is just not there sufficiently. It's spooky. Play this, keep this. Acro last. Try to draw the void. Don't lose the energy. I got a block ×3 like this. Actually, not too bad, considering. Finally a good draw. Okay, okay. Okay. So guaranteed dead next turn. That's fine then. Cool. Alright, and we have the duplication potion for the next fight, which means I'm pretty confident that we can actually get out of this act. Let's see. We're fighting the Time Eater. Okay. We just need to not die next turn, which might be difficult to do. Good luck to us. Please don't kill me next turn, sir. Okay, that looks survivable thanks to the malaise. We can dupe that if we need to. I can just play the malaise. So this is a base attack value of 8/3. If I malaise for 4, it goes down to 4/3 and weakened. 4 goes to 6, goes to 4, so it'll be 12? I could dupe the malaise, send Time Eater down to essentially 0 strength, and we'll be pretty comfortable from there. I should be able to time the Catalyst, just like we did with Champ, that turns into a win. Saves us all the health this turn. Could still get us damaged by the big attacks occasionally, but yeah, definitely buys me some time if we dupe the malaise. And given this Catalyst draw, I think that's better than dupe Catalyst. I don't like losing the dupe pot, but I really don't like getting stuck in this act either. Yeah, this is the problem. Ouch. Okay, backflip at least, but we lose the Will Aid plans. Discard it so I can draw it again, please. I think it's better to play Bouncing Flask Fumes than defend at this point. Let's see what Nacro says. Yeah. 3 cards for next turn. Shouldn't be a problem. Can't do this attack again. Yeah. So we'll go 1. More poison. 2, 3. Keep this. Just need to survive this fight. Son of a gun. Okay, no, we're fine. We're fine. How dare you, though? You know? I need to know what this costs. 1. Okay, good. Don't want to do too much damage. Is this the perfect timing, actually? Let's see, 34 times 3. 103, so 358 minus 102. 256, just above half health. Yeah, that's the perfect time to play the Catalyst, actually. Because we don't cause the Time Eater to split immediately, which means they take poison damage for 3 turns. And we can set up the kill. We even have pinned him on 9. Cool. We get to go to Act 4, Twitch chat. But we're alive. Two thump, a deep pulsing dread could be vaulted out the room. Is this the heart of the spire, the source of all this struggling? To get out of the current act, you deal 1826 damage. Have I been here before? Don't forget, we have Meal Ticket, healing me for 15, so I'm only going to be missing 1 health, which means I can upgrade a card here. And that card is probably either Malaise or Bouncing Flask. Yeah, I'm proud that we're simply alive at this point. I'm a little sad that we lost the duplication potion, which I think would have been invaluable this act. However, I'm exceedingly happy with where things stand otherwise. Dad joke during that gauntlet. Oh my goodness. Did you hear that the Silent is coming up with her own brand of potato chips called Malaise? I think a quick break is a good idea. Yes, I think a quick bathroom break to refill the legs, stretch the water. So it's a question of, do I need the extra energy on the Malaise, or... I like being able to play Malaise for 0. I really like being able to play Malaise for 0 against Shield and Spear. I'm going to upgrade Malaise, head to the shop, and we'll decide what to do from here. Love the options here. So, the big choice for me here is, do we take the Frozen Eye or the Ice Cream? I think one of these 2 relics is all but required here. So, argument for Ice Cream. Ice Cream allows us to save energy from turn to turn, potentially making a really big, important Malaise, or allowing us to play all of our poison cards at the same time, regardless of what they cost. That can be pretty good. The Frozen Eye instead allows me to see the draw order, knowing when exactly I need to draw additional cards. The thing is, with the Frozen Eye, I can't see what the cards are going to cost, which is a bit awkward. Also can't tell me what Dead Branch is going to make. But it is cheaper, which means we could afford Frozen Eye plus the Curse Remove, which I won't be able to do otherwise. I think I'm leaning more towards Ice Cream here. Definitely going to be buying Calculated Gamble to let us discard the whole hand, draw that many cards anew, and Exhaust to make a new card with Dead Branch. One of the ways that we could end up winning the final few fights is with a lucky card generation off Dead Branch. If I can get a Wraith form at the exact correct time, everything can go in my favor, or a second copy of Catalyst could also be good. Definitely going to buy this. Yeah, let's go Ice Cream and the Poison Potion. There's also Caltrops to consider as a damage option, but I think with the Poison, we're going to be capping out the heart pretty quickly once we play the Catalyst. We can't survive in the heart fight for very long, so we really have to force a decisive end as quickly as we can. Godspeed to us. Okay. This is a good turn 1. We can... Oh, there's Bouncing Flask here. Yeah, we can go Bouncing Flask, Corpse Explosion, Piercing Whale to block a lot of this. Do I backflip first? I do backflip first. Okay, 3-cost Piercing Whale, not happening. So I could strike, but I don't want to. I think think I go Corpse Explosion, Calculated Gamble, and we see if I draw anything that I want to be able to use. And we're going to put the Corpse Explosion on the Spire Spear. Is that correct? That is correct. If I take 4 for this, I accept it. I did not. So I either malaise or I dash. Dash for 20 is pretty good here. Next turn looks like it's going to hurt, though. I can't keep the malaise. The Piercing Wail. This is still my best option. I don't see how I don't take a bunch of damage from this, is the problem. Yeah. That looks pretty bad. More than pretty bad, in fact. Even if I draw the Catalyst, I can't kill, huh? Really needed the malaise on this turn. I guess Frozen Eye was the right pick after all, huh? I see. Well, let's see what Terror generates. This is going to make a new card. Ugh. Pretty bad. Not much I can do about that. Do I need the poison now? 20 times 3. More likely to kill next turn. By Poison Potion. I'm thinking Poison Potion, defend Catalyst. We need to win the fight next turn. I think so. Dead Branch! Thank you. Still gotta finish this thing off, though. Or maybe not. Heart of the cards, my friends. Heart of the cards. Alright, I'd have to do 25 more. That's not enough. Yeah, it's only 18, 16, because we're weakened. Ugh. Looks like we do still take some big damage here, though. Dang. I was hoping we'd be able to kill the Spire Spear on this turn. That's what I used the Poison Potion for. If I didn't use it for this, then what did I use it for? Suppose for nothing. Lucky Flask won't be enough, I don't believe. So we go Bullet Time, defend, 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 malaise. Malaise here. Don't use the Draw Potion. Take some more. 41 health. I don't know if that's going to be enough, to be really honest. It might be, but... only very, very barely. Boat Thingy helps a lot. 14 block on turn 2. Essence of Steel helps a little. 2 max HP helps a little. Okay, I'd say their odds here are low, but non-zero. Let's go. Excellent turn 1 draw. Can't ask for much better than this. Play the plans. Let's aggro next. And we got malaise to retain. Okay, okay. Oh, that's good. That's really good. I think that means we guaranteed live the first cycle here, Twitch chat. That, my friends, is a big deal. Remember, we've got Ice Cream, so don't feel compelled to spend all your energy, Baalorlord. Poison. Keep Malaise and Bouncing Flask. Okay, we have a chance here at Twitch Chat. Big hit first with the 14 block. That's really good news. Like, really good news. Let me use this now. How much do I need to Malaise for? At least 2, right? Or, well, at least 1, actually. Just 1 energy. So we can play the Bouncing Flask and the dash. Start with the Bouncing Flask. We need as much poison as possible. Already drawn the Void. So I can go dash Malaise. Although, how long do I need the weak to last for? Already discarded Neutralize. No damage next turn. We gotta cap the damage fast, though. We're in trouble here. Weak is falling off before the next attack cycle anyway. So there's not much point. Okay. Let's go. These will make 2 new cards, draw 7 new. Leg Sweep's good, that keeps the weaken up. There's our Catalyst. Although it's barely enough. Shoot. I don't think this is going to be enough. We Terror first. Helps a bit. But I got a Catalyst this turn. Which means I can't play a block card, huh? The Leg Sweep next turn. Shoot. Guess I just let the Leg Sweep go? I have to. Okay. I think the correct answer is don't waste my energy then. Just play the Catalyst. Maybe also Eviscerate for 21. I'm going to have to survive the next attack cycle. That's going to be difficult. The Piercing Wail blocks the multi-hit. It's the big hit that's going to be a real problem for me. Alright, I'll do this. These two. So expensive. I think I just hold on to energy now. We need to be able to survive the big hit turn. Keep our best blocks. The dash and the Piercing Wail then. But if I don't keep Corpse Explosion, how am I going to make this work? You'll figure it out? Question mark? No, I need to at least play the Fumes here. Take one. Take one. Okay, that's first. That's fine. Then I can block. Got another one. Keep dash and backflip. This next turn's the hard one to survive. Oh, we drew Leg Sweep. Okay, I think we're alive for the moment here. to do as much poison as I can here. So currently exactly blocking. If I play another card, I will take 1. I might want to do the Corpse Explosion for max damage. I could also play Predator to draw 2 more next turn. Corpse Explosion is going to do a minimum of 30 damage. This is 30 damage, though. And 2 draw. Just give me the 30 damage. Take 1 here. Keep dash. Gamble. Okay, keep that. Beat of Death is about to go to 3. Can't even Survivor Sneaky Strike. So what, just Corpse Explosion, keep Dash and Piercing Wail? I think so. Take 1 more here. Yeah, we need to bank some energy, I agree. If we can Piercing Wail to block next turn, I think we might be able to have it. We do 80 times 3. I'm still going to need another 100 or so damage, though. But I could always maybe block that traditionally. Let's see what we can do here. Big hit first. Okay, looks like we go Dash, Defense, 5th Potion, and then we figure it out. Beat of Death 3 is going to be pretty tough here. No sign of... No sign of Leg Sweep. Looks like we might be dead here. Super close. Let's see, we have 4 more cards. One option is to play a Piercing Wail. This will reduce the heart's strength, generate a new card. Other option is to play Acrobatics, draw more cards. There's a calculator, there's a Leg Sweep and a Neutralize Plus and 2 backflips in the draw pile. Let's see, 49 goes to 36, right? Yeah, 36. So let's, hypothetically speaking, if I Acrobatics then I can play Leg Sweep, would that be enough? This is 4 block. This is 9 block. So we're at 13 plus 1 plus 4 plus 9 plus this would be minus 1. And then Leg Sweep is 12 minus 3, 9. Brings us to 35. So I got a Piercing Wail over Defend anyway. But that doesn't make a free spotted hand. Kind of Beat of Death, so I was doing the math there for Beat of Death 2 and ignoring After Image is how I was working that. So Defend blocks for 6, takes 3 Beat of Death. Wait, that's only 3. Oh, shoot. No, you're right. Was doing the math wrong there. All right, I think that means we might need to trust in Dead Branch, because it looks like even if I draw into Leg Sweep, we'll be just shy of a kill. Just shy of a block, rather, to survive with. So let's start by playing this Piercing Wail and see what happens. Adrenaline. That's definitely not what we're looking for. But it can make a new card. Adrenaline draws first, so it won't make Dead Branch card. Yeah, unfortunately, Choker here to stop me. I think we play Terror next, look at another new card, and then I can Piercing Wail last. Although playing the Piercing Wail all but assures our death next turn. If we're dying this turn, I might as well. Rill with Holes. Alright, Piercing Wail, your last chance to save us. This looks like it's the end of the streak. Or is it? It is. GG. Well fought, well watched, and what a streak of wins it's been. GG. Almost making it all the way to the end there, just a little bit shy. Hey there, if you enjoyed that video, watch this one next. And before you go, join us on Twitch and watch live. I'm there 5 days a week playing Slay the Spire, answering questions, and chilling with the community. Click the link in the description to follow right now. Ta-ta for now.